Have you ever wondered why so many seniors, even after a dedicated morning walk, end up feeling more tired, achy, or even weaker in their legs? Maybe you've experienced it yourself. A walk that was supposed to energize you leaves you sitting back down, rubbing your knees, or catching your breath. It's a story I hear all the time on elderly active living, and I want to say, if this is your story, you are definitely not alone. See, as we age, our bodies change in ways we often don't expect. What worked for us at 40 or 50 doesn't always feel as good at 70, 75, or beyond. Doctors now agree that, while walking is still valuable, it's not always the safest or most effective exercise for everyone after a certain age, especially if you're struggling with joint pain, balance, or fatigue. But here's the good news. There are gentle, safe, and surprisingly effective movements you can do right at home without the pressure of busy sidewalks or worrying about the weather. In this video, we'll be exploring 8 simple exercises, each one carefully chosen to help you feel stronger, more balanced, and more energized each day. These aren't difficult routines or something that requires special equipment. In fact, most of them you can do from the comfort of your living room, sometimes even while sitting down. These movements are designed to support your body where it needs it, most helping to improve balance, reduce joint pain, sharpen memory, and boost overall energy. We know that after 70, every bit of strength and steadiness counts, not just for staying active, but for living confidently and joyfully. Before we dive in, I'd love to make this a real conversation. Would you take a moment and share in the comments where you're watching from and what time of day you found this video? Every reply helps build our elderly active living community, and I truly value every story. And if you find even one exercise here helpful, please consider subscribing so you never miss out on the best tips for thriving in your golden years. Let's get started on this journey. Because healthy living after 70 isn't about pushing harder, it's about moving smarter, with care and wisdom that honors exactly where you are today. Part 1. The invisible step. Activating the power of your calves right from your chair. Let's begin with something so simple, so gentle, that you might wonder if it could really make a difference. But I promise, it absolutely can, because sometimes the most powerful changes start small. Picture this. You're sitting in your favorite chair, maybe with a cup of tea or coffee, watching the morning light fill the room. You notice that lately, your ankles feel a bit swollen by afternoon. Maybe your legs feel heavy, especially in the winter months when it's chilly, and sometimes, when you stand up, you feel a quick wave of dizziness. Sound familiar? You're not alone. It's a common experience for many people after 70, and there's a good reason for it. You see, our calf muscles aren't just there to help us walk, they're actually what doctors sometimes call the second heart of the body. Why? Because every time your calf contracts, it helps pump blood back up toward your heart, fighting gravity and keeping your circulation strong. As we get older, we tend to spend more time sitting, and that circulation slows down, leading to cold feet, swelling, and that sluggish feeling in our legs. But here's the good news. With one incredibly easy movement, you can wake up those calves and boost your blood flow without standing up. It's called the invisible step. Here's how you do it. Sit comfortably, feet flat on the ground. Slowly lift your heels so your toes stay on the floor. Then lower your heels and lift your toes, rocking gently back and forth heel, toe, for about 3 to 5 minutes. That's it. No special equipment, no complicated instructions. Let me tell you about Mr. Romesh. He's 72 and used to get frustrated that his legs felt heavy and tired, especially during the afternoons. He started doing the invisible step every day during his tea time, just rocking his feet while reading the newspaper. Within weeks, his ankles were less swollen, he slept better at night, and he felt steadier every time he stood up. This tiny habit works wonders. It improves circulation, helps keep your feet warm in the winter, and reduces dizziness when standing. It even supports better sleep because healthy circulation means your body can truly rest and recover at night. So next time you're relaxing in your chair, give the invisible step a try. Every gentle movement is a message to your body. I care about you. Over time, you might be amazed by how much lighter, stronger, and more confident your legs can feel. Isn't it wonderful to know that something so small can lead to such big changes? Part 2. Toothbrush balance. Building stability with everyday moments. Let's talk about one of the simplest, most effective exercises you can add to your daily routinino, extra time needed, no fancy equipment required. It's called the toothbrush balance, and it's as easy as it sounds. In fact, you might be able to start practicing today, right in your own bathroom. As we age, one of the biggest fears many of us face is falling. It can happen so quickly. One misstep, one moment of wobble on the stairs, and suddenly your confidence takes a hit. But what if you could train your body to balance better simply by brushing your teeth? Here's how it works. Each time you brush your teeth, stand tall and gently lift one foot off the ground. Hold that balance for 10 to 30 seconds, then switch to the other leg. It's normal to feel a bit unsteady at first, so if you need to rest a hand on the sink for support, that's perfectly fine. The idea isn't to test your limits, but to quietly train your ankles, knees, core muscles, and reflexes to work together day by day. This is what experts call a dual task exercise. You're doing two things at once, taking care of your teeth and challenging your balance. What's amazing is that this kind of multitasking doesn't just strengthen your legs, it actually boosts your brain's ability to connect the dots, improving memory and reaction time. Studies show that older adults who practice balance regularly feel more confident in their movements and are less likely to fall. Let me share the story of Mr. Sharma, a 69-year-old retired teacher. Like many, he was skeptical at first. What could standing on one leg while brushing possibly do for me? He wondered. But after just 2 weeks of consistent practice, he noticed a big change. He walked up and down the stairs without holding the railing. His steps were surer, and his confidence was back. Everyday moments add up. The toothbrush balance is not just about exercise, it's about reclaiming small habits and turning them into acts of self-care. Imagine feeling steadier when you stand up, more sure-footed on uneven ground, or simply more confident while going about your morning routine. And it all starts with a single step right in front of your bathroom mirror. So tonight, as you brush away the day, try lifting one foot. You might wobble a little, but every second you hold your balance is a quiet victory for your body and mind. Isn't it amazing how a simple daily act can help you walk taller and live safer, all with a smile? Part 3. Prayer Chair Lift. Standing tall with grace. Now, let's move to an exercise that blends strength with a touch of mindfulness, and you can do it right from your favorite chair. It's called the Prayer Chair Lift, and it's more powerful than you might imagine. No special equipment, no need for a gym, just you, your chair, and a few quiet moments of focus and intention. Here's how it works. Sit up straight on a firm chair, place your feet flat on the floor, and gently bring your hands together in front of your chest like you're about to say a little prayer. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press your feet into the ground and slowly rise to a standing position, keeping your back straight and your hands at your chest. Pause for a moment, feeling that sense of accomplishment. Then, gently lower yourself back down onto the chair. Repeat this movement 2 or 3 times, as your body allows. It might seem simple, But what you're really doing is activating the largest muscles in your body, your thighs and glutes. These muscles are key for keeping you steady, balanced, and able to stand up safely. They're your personal anchors, and every time you practice this chair lift, you're making them stronger and more reliable. There's something almost meditative about this movement. The joining of hands, the rhythm of breathing, the quiet focus as you rise and lower yourself can feel a bit like a moving prayer, a moment to check in with your body and spirit. And you don't need to be flexible or fit to benefit. This exercise is gentle enough for all ages and abilities. I want to share the story of Mrs. Deeper, who's 68 and loves attending her community singing group. She used to find it difficult to get up after sitting on low benches during long music sessions. But after practicing the prayer chair lift each morning, she noticed a big change. Now, she stands up smoothly and even helps her friends do the same. She told me, "I feel more independent and confident, like I'm honoring myself every time I rise." That's what this exercise is all about, building strength in your legs, confidence in your heart, and a sense of dignity that carries you through each day. Give it a try. With every gentle lift, you remind yourself that standing tall isn't just a physical act, it's a celebration of your resilience and your spirit. Part 4. Towel shoulder roll. Releasing tension and welcoming comfort. Let's talk about something that nearly every senior knows well. That stubborn, tight feeling across your shoulders and upper back. Maybe it shows up when you're folding laundry, reaching for a book, or even just trying to settle into your chair at the end of the day. Over time, stress and years of bending forward can build up, making it harder to breathe deeply and stand tall. But what if you could melt some of that tension away, right at home, with nothing but a towel and a few mindful breaths? This is where the towel shoulder roll comes in. It's a simple, gentle exercise you can do almost anywhere, and it's one of the best ways to invite comfort and relaxation back into your daily routine. Here's how you do it. Grab a clean, soft hand towel and hold both ends behind your back, as if you're reaching for your own hands. Sit up straight, feet on the floor, shoulders relaxed. Now, slowly roll your shoulders backward, lifting your chest and breathing in deeply as your shoulders rise. Then, as you exhale, gently lower your shoulders back down. Repeat this movement 5 to 10 times, letting each breath help you loosen up a little more. It may seem like a small motion, but it works wonders. Rolling your shoulders in this way stretches and opens the muscles across your chest, upper back, and neck, the very areas that often become tight with age, stress, or after years of looking down at books or screens. As these muscles relax, your posture naturally improves. Your breathing becomes deeper and more satisfying, and the weight of daily worries can start to lift. There's even more to it. This gentle motion helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest part of your body. That means less stress, better sleep, and even an improved appetite. Mr. Naran, a retired postmaster, started practicing the towel shoulder roll each morning. After just a week, he told me he felt lighter in his shoulders and chest, and meals started tasting better too. The towel shoulder roll is not just about stretching your body, it's about opening your heart to comfort and calm. Every roll, every breath, is a quiet invitation for your body to relax, reset, and feel cared for. So next time you feel a little tight or burdened, reach for your towel and give this exercise a try. It's a small act of self-kindness that can bring real relief and help you greet each day with a little more ease. Part 5. Finger to nose tap. Sharpening mind and movement. Let's finish with an exercise that's as playful as it is powerful, a little daily movement that wakes up both your body and your brain. It's called the finger to nose tap, and it's a favorite for anyone who wants to stay sharp, alert, and joyful no matter their age. Here's how it works. Sit comfortably in your chair. Stretch your right arm out to the side, as if you're offering a friendly wave. Now, with your left index finger, touch the tip of your nose. Hold for a second. Then switch left arm out, right finger to nose. Keep alternating, gently, at your own pace. It might feel a bit funny at first, and you might even smile at yourself in the mirror. That's part of the magic. What's really happening here? You're inviting both sides of your brain to work together, building new connections between the left and right hemispheres. This simple coordination eyes, hands, and mind boosts memory, sharpens focus, and improves reaction time. It's a great way to train your body and mind to stay in sync, which is so important for safe movement, quick decisions, and overall confidence as we age. Studies show that exercises like this one, which cross the midline of your body, are especially good at keeping the brain active and resilient. They can help slow down the normal cognitive changes that come with age, making it easier to remember names, stay focused on a task, or even just enjoy a good book or conversation. Let me tell you about Ms. Leela, a vibrant 70-year-old who starts her mornings with this little routine. She told me, "After I do my finger-to-nose taps, I feel like my mind is wide awake before I've even had my tea. I find myself smiling more, and I feel ready for anything my day brings." The best part? The finger-to-nose tap doesn't require any special equipment or even a lot of space. It's just you, your breath, and a willingness to play a bit. Over time, you might notice that your mind feels clearer, your hands steadier, and your mood a little brighter. So why not try it tomorrow morning, or even right now? Every tap is a signal to your brain that you're choosing to stay lively, engaged, and young at heart. After all, keeping the mind sharp can be as simple as touching your nose and sharing a smile with yourself. Part 6. 3-minute bedside wake-up, a gentle start to your morning. Let's talk about those precious first moments when you wake up each day. For so many seniors, the hardest part isn't the long walk or the heavy lifting, it's simply getting out of bed. The body feels stiff, the knees and back don't want to move, and for a split second, you might even feel dizzy or off balance. But what if you could greet each morning with a gentle ritual that helps your body wake up slowly, calmly, and joyfully before your feet even touch the floor? That's where the 3-minute bedside wake-up comes in. This simple routine is designed to bring comfort, energy, and stability to your entire body, setting the tone for a safe and happy day. Best of all, you can do it right in bed. Here's how it works. As soon as you wake up, don't rush to get up just yet. Lie flat on your back, hands resting comfortably. Place one hand on your belly, the other on your chest, and take 3 slow, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel your chest rise and fall. Next, gently stretch your arms up toward the ceiling. Spread your fingers wide, then curl them softly into your palms. Repeat this movement 3 to 5 times. Now, move your attention to your wrists. Rotate them slowly, first one way, then the other. Move to your feet, point your toes forward, then pull them back toward you. Rotate your ankles in both directions. These small movements bring fresh blood to your legs and prepare your joints for movement. Finally, gently turn your head to the right, then to the left, releasing any tension in your neck. This short routine does more than just get your muscles ready. It wakes up your circulation, helps regulate your blood pressure, and activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural rest and restore mode. By easing into the day this way, you reduce the risk of morning dizziness or falls, and you'll likely feel more present, calm, and emotionally balanced. Let me share the story of Mr. Rajan, who's 74. He calls this practice his morning wind bath, and it's easy to see why. He says, "It feels like a gentle breeze is flowing through my body, clearing away any heaviness from the night. My whole day feels lighter and more joyful." So tomorrow morning, before you even rise, try the 3-minute bedside wake-up. It's a simple act of kindness to your body, a way to say, "Thank you for carrying me another day." You might just find that a gentle beginning leads to a brighter, more confident step into every new morning. Part 7. Wall push-up. Increase upper body strength easily. Sometimes, what holds us back from daily activities isn't just our leg sits, also the strength in our arms, chest, and shoulders. As we age, opening a heavy door, carrying groceries, or simply rising from a low seat can feel more challenging. That's where the wall push-up comes in, a gentle but effective way to build upper body strength right in your living room. No gym required. Here's how you do it. Stand facing a sturdy wall, about arm's length away. Place your palms flat on the wall at shoulder height. Keep your feet hip-width apart. Now, gently bend your elbows, bringing your nose and chest closer to the wall, just like you're giving the wall a friendly greeting. Exhale and press yourself back to standing. Repeat this motion 10 times, or as many as feels comfortable. What makes this move so valuable? Unlike traditional floor push-ups, wall push-ups are easy on the wrists and shoulders, and they reduce strain on the lower back. Yet, they still engage your chest, arms, and even your core, helping you maintain strength for everyday tasks. This simple movement also improves balance. By engaging your core while you push and release, you're training your body to stabilize it, making it less likely you'll wobble or fall when reaching for something overhead. Let me share the story of Mrs. Edna, a 75-year-old grandmother from Minnesota. After starting wall push-ups every morning, she noticed that lifting her garden tools and playing with her grandkids became easier. "I may not do regular push-ups anymore," she laughs, "but my arms feel strong and I love how simple it is." The wall push-up reminds us that strength can be built at any age, and sometimes the most effective routines are the ones we do standing tall, no special equipment, just the comfort of home. Part 8. Seated knee extension. Strengthen your feet and relieve joint pain. Now, let's bring some focus back to your knees, part of the body that often carries the weight of our years. Many seniors experience stiff, aching knees, which can make walking or even standing uncomfortable. That's why the seated knee extension is such a valuable tool. It's a gentle movement designed to strengthen the muscles around your knees, improving mobility and easing discomfort. To begin, sit comfortably in a sturdy chair, with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Slowly straighten one leg out in front of you, keeping your foot flexed. Hold for a moment, then lower it back down. Switch to the other leg. Aim for 10 repetitions on each side. If you want a little extra challenge, try holding the extension for 2 to 3 seconds each time. This exercise works the quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thigh, which play a crucial role in stabilizing the knee joint and supporting every step you take. By strengthening these muscles, you can help reduce knee pain, climb stairs more confidently, and protect your joints from further wear and tear. Mrs. Linda, a 72-year-old retiree, began adding knee extensions to her afternoon TV routine. After a month, she found it easier to rise from her favorite armchair and felt less stiffness after sitting. She shared, "It's so easy, but I feel a real difference when I walk. My knees thank me every day." Remember, every small movement adds up. The seated knee extension is your reminder that you don't have to push through pain to stay strong. With a few mindful repetitions each day, you can give your knees the support they deserve and enjoy more freedom in every step. Conclusion: practicing 8 simple moves staying strong at home. So, my friend, We've just walked together through 8 gentle, powerful exercises each, one designed to make your days a little brighter and your steps a little lighter. What's truly special about these movements is that they don't require fancy equipment or a gym membership. You don't need special shoes or a big open space. All you need is a few minutes, a comfortable chair, and a bit of curiosity. These 8 exercises are simple enough for anyone, no matter your age or experience level. You can start slow, listen to your body, and go at your own pace. Maybe you'll try just 1 or 2 at first, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to keep moving, to greet each new day with a spirit of care and possibility. When practiced regularly, these gentle motions will help you walk more easily, sleep more deeply, and wake up with a brighter, more optimistic heart. Little by little, they ease aches and pains, sharpen your mind, and build the confidence that comes from knowing you are doing something good for yourself. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these exercises yet? Which number felt best for your body today? Please leave a comment below with the number of the move you tried. And don't forget to encourage others in our community by sharing your own experience. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to get started. And if you found these tips helpful, I hope you'll share this video with a friend or a loved one. Let's help our families and neighbors discover the power of simple, loving routines. Of course, if you want to keep learning, growing, and moving forward together, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Active Living and turn on notifications so you never miss the next helpful tip. Remember, good health doesn't begin in a doctor's office or a pharmacy. It begins with the little habits we practice every day, right in the comfort of our own homes, with love and patience for ourselves. Take care, keep moving, and know that every step you take is an act of hope, strength, and self-kindness. See you next time.